Hey everybody, and welcome back to the 7th episode of Stardew Valley. Today, it sounds like it's storming and raining outside, so we'll have to check that out. I don't really have any concrete plans for today's episode. We're just gonna kind of chill, make some progress on the farm, probably do some more fishing. I also wanted to do a little bit of mining. We'll see. I'm just gonna try and have fun this episode. It's gonna be a good time. Oh, so I just checked in on Hannah's coop. It looks like they are finally old enough to start giving us some eggs. So this is a really good sign, because eggs, they don't give you a lot, but once I get a few more chickens in here and finally get the silo up and running, they'll just kind of keep pouring out. And I know there's something called the mayonnaise, I'm not sure, but it makes mayonnaise out of, yeah, this right here. So if I can get this stuff, it turns eggs into mayonnaise, and those make more money than just eggs themselves. But it looks like I need an earth crystal. I'm not really sure where I can get one of those, so I might have to try and figure that out. I wonder if it's done by mining or something. One of the things I'd actually like to do today is, at some point, I need to find Sam and Abigail and give them their spaghettis from last episode. They're just kind of chilling out here in my inventory. I found Abigail. I think her and her mom are just getting breakfast ready at this time in the morning. Makes sense, but, you know, nothing says breakfast like a bit of spaghetti. Hey, how do you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Bet I spoiled your breakfast. Sorry, Caroline. I'll, make sure to do it more at a proper mealtime next time. Oh, I stopped by Sam's to give him his, spaghetti, but it looks like... Oh, he's practicing, but he doesn't care. Hey, thanks! I really like this. Awesome. I like your playing. What you doing? Sam is busy practicing the guitar. Makes sense. Hope he makes time for, the spaghetti we gave him. We did a lot of fishing in the last episode, so I figured today I'd do a bit more, mining, just because I know that you can get a bunch of really good stuff down in the mine, especially if you can get to some of the lower levels. You know, one of the problems I'm seeming to find that I'm thinking I'm gonna have is that I'm finding a lot of ore while I'm down here, and some different ones too. Like, I found some topaz earlier, a lot of quartz. Is that while I'm finding all this ore, the amount of coal I have that I'll need to use to smelt it into the bars is minimal. Like, I don't have any of the coal at all, and I'm not quite sure what I need to do to get coal. It might be an uphill battle, and we might just have a lot of ore lying around that we can't use because we don't have coal to make it into something better. It's possible that I'm missing something, so if anybody who's probably much better at this game than me knows what I need to do to get coal at least consistently in some shape, way, or form, maybe I can buy it somewhere. Maybe from the blacksmith. I'm not sure. Just help me out so I can, well, know what I'm doing. I don't know if you saw, but in that last clip, I got an earth crystal, which means the mayonnaise machine is within our grasp. So I might get that up and running, but honestly, it's not very useful until you have multiple chickens, because it takes a while to make the mayonnaise actually from the machine. Like, it takes like a hot second, so maybe I should get another chicken and then use one for the eggs and then use the other egg to make mayonnaise. I think that might be the best way to go about this. I didn't realize that I was out there mining for such a long time. I looked up and suddenly it was like 11 o'clock, so I think we'd better head back now. I hope we make it. I'm getting really tired. However, we got a lot of really good stuff from that mining session, so I'm pretty much happy with that day of mining. We got stuff like topaz, we got something called an ancient seed, and we also got that earth crystal, so maybe I should do more days where I just go mining. It was definitely a lot of fun, although I think I probably still like fishing a little bit more. So, upon further inspection, it appears that Clint does sell coal, and actually quite a bit of ore as well. So if I ever run low on coal, that's one thing. It is pretty expensive though, I have to say. But that's one thing I can do to get myself some coal if I ever run out. So I'm about to pretty much spend all of my money, because with all of the mining I've been doing, I found that my normal pickaxe just really isn't cutting it. I have all this copper, I have just enough money that I figure I'll give him this, and I'll have him make the copper pickaxe. A couple days, and I'll be able to have it back. Until then, though, probably no mining for me. which means more fishing, which means I'm probably going to spend a lot of the rest of the day doing that because I need some way to get back that investment of money. Oh, I think I accidentally just went down into Sebastian's room. I wanted to talk to Robin, but I went into Sebastian's room. It looks like he's playing on his computer. Oh, hey, give me 1 sec. Alright. I mean, I'll stay. Sure. I wonder how long we'll be waiting. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to finish what I was working on. It looks like this is a cutscene. Very cool. I do freelance work as a programmer. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, did you just get a message? That was an instant message from Sam. I guess he wants to hang out. Oh, dude, I want to be able to get instant messages. That's awesome. Ugh, I don't really feel like going out today. You know, that's fair. Oh, there's Robin. I need to talk to you after this. Oh, hi, Kyle. Sebby, I know you don't like it when I come in here, but I ran into Abigail at the store and said she was looking for you. Oh, he's nervous. Did you tell her I'm working? I did, but she said she'd probably stop by anyway. Oh. No one takes my job seriously. No one ever bothers Maru when she's working at the clinic. Does everyone think I'm just surfing the web all day? Well, I'm trying to save up so I can move out of here. Probably to the city or something. You know, if I'd gone to college, I'd probably be making 6 figures right now, but I just don't want to be part of that corporate rat race, you know? Yeah. Well, and I guess I just feel more comfortable hidden behind the computer than dealing with people face to face. That's fair. I understand that. Well, I should get back to work. I need to get this module finished by tomorrow. Well, I didn't know he was a programmer. That's actually really cool. I should probably let him do his work. I need to talk to Robin anyway, but looks like she's already left? Don't know where she went. I was on my way to Marnie's to see if I could get any, hay, and it looks like Sam's out under this tree texting. 1 sec, I gotta beat this level. Ah, not texting. Playing a game. Outside? Alright. I'm not one to judge, it just seems a little bit odd for him to be playing the game outside. I wonder if he's avoiding his family or something. I'd understand that. I moved out to the countryside, after all. It's the next day, and it looks like we have some mail. Always a fun time when we get some mail. Dear Kyle, tomorrow we are all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure to bring something good to contribute. Oh no, the governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Ooh, I'm a bad town member in that I don't have the kitchen yet, therefore I can't make anything for the potluck, which is mildly upsetting because that makes me feel bad. Oh well, I guess I'll just show up and be on my best behavior. Maybe I won't eat much because I didn't bring anything. So I actually have a little bit of good news, and it has to do why I'm over here in the community center. I was just, going around foraging, and I actually got the final thing I need to complete this bundle. So now that that's completed, oh, that sprouts out, which looks really cool, and I get some rewards. 30 summer seeds. An assortment of wild summer seeds. Oh, wow, 30. That's just a couple, I'm not quite sure what I'll do with those, but now there's all of these other bundles that I should work on getting done, but that's also a lot of work. Anyway, oh, so after I did that, oh, is it going to reveal all the different bundles to me? Is that what's about to happen? Yeah, that's the fish one. And that one I can do, for sure. So what's this one? The other one's fish. Pantry, so I bet these are crops. Yeah, so like parsnips. I wonder, summer. Hot pepper, melons. I'm actually growing at least those two, so I'll try and get those when those are done, and harvest. As for the fish, I should be able to start pretty soon on the fish, because These ones aren't seasonal, they're just based on the area. So I was just over here at Willie's shop when I noticed there's an even better fishing rod available. Ooh, for a very high price though. However, then you can use these things called bobbers, and they're actually, well, really neat. And probably helpful. Unfortunately, like I said, it's really expensive, so I'm not going to be able to get that anytime soon. Alright, I'm going to water my crops, drop off a fish at the community center, and then it is the day of the luau. I'm going to head over there, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Alright, here comes the luau. Let's see what it has in store for us. Oh, that guy's... Oh, that must be the governor that Mayor Lewis mentioned. I'll say hello to everybody else before him. It looks like Leah and Sam are looking out over this area over here. I knew that this bridge was here, but it costs a lot of wood to fix it, so I haven't gotten around to it yet. Governor? Who cares? We do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. Well, I'm pretty sure that I've talked to everyone except these guys, so let's see what they have to say. Governor? What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. Man, this guy is thick. Look sharp! The governor is here for his annual visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure and add it to the soup cauldron. I'm afraid that is a thing I did not do. Should we move forward with the luau? The governor seems a little hungry. Yes, let's start. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high-quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. I wish I should have put something in, like a hot pepper or something. Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. That's awfully nice of him. It looks not the correct color, so we'll see. He likes it. Oh, I hope he likes it. Well, it's not bad, but it's missing something. I knew I should have... Oh. Did everyone in town contribute an ingredient to the soup? I feel like it's missing someone's unique voice. Oh, please don't yell at me. Oh, please don't yell at me. You're right, it's a little bland. Oh, I should have brought something. Well, thanks for joining us this year, Governor. Sorry the soup wasn't anything special. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Ah, darn it. I should have brought something. The soup was bland, but the luau was still fun. You know, there's always next year. You know, I'm honestly a little upset that I didn't put anything in the soup, but the luau is still fun, so I guess it's okay. And like I said a second ago, there's always next year, so it's not a big deal. Let's check the mail. Come by the shop and check out the new rods I'm selling. They're the best money can buy, and you can customize them with different kinds of tackle. Hope to see you soon, Willie. Yeah, that's the iridium rod that I mentioned that I saw yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before. The luau took up the entire day yesterday. Those are the rods that I mentioned that he had and I showed y'all. Again, it's really expensive, so I can't quite afford it right now. But we did make quite a bit of money a few days ago, so we're getting there. Clint has my copper pickaxe ready, so I'm gonna go pick that up really fast, and then, we'll see what we do from there. It's real rainy today. A copper pickaxe. I'm assuming that it's probably a lot better than just the normal one that I had before. With this new pickaxe, I think it's just the perfect excuse to go mining again. I mean, I haven't been able to the past few days without it, so I think that's what I'm going to pretty much do for the rest of this day. However, it is Friday, which means, once again, everyone's going to be at the saloon, which means I'll have to stop in and say hi, like I usually do. Oh, hey, Sebastian. Oh, hey. Oh, must be tired. I wonder where... Oh, I bet he's off to Sam's to hang out or something. I wonder if they're practicing their band still. I wonder if they ever found a drummer, too. As it turns out, it's actually Alex's birthday tomorrow. Normally, I wouldn't know what to get him, but I know him well enough that he liked the salad I gave him last episode, so, you know, I think I'll probably just have to give him that. Well, I can already tell that this copper pickaxe is a lot better than the old one I used to have. It breaks everything so much faster. And it feels like I don't know, I might be going insane, but I feel like it takes less energy to break it too. So, overall, a pretty good investment, I would say. You know, while the pickaxe is nice, it makes me think that maybe I might want to invest in getting a better sword too, because mining's only half the battle down here. If you want to really succeed, you have to be able to fight these monsters. I've discovered I'm not as good as that as I would like. I'm taking a lot of damage this time around, more than usual. Alright, I actually got the better blade from the Adventurers Guild, so next time we go mining, it should be a lot easier. But let's stop by the saloon and see how everyone's doing. It looks like Sam and Abigail are here, but Sebastian's not. Nothing like an ice-cold Joja Cola on a sopping wet day, huh? Abigail? The valley looks more interesting in the rain, don't you think? I feel like I've gotten that dialogue before. I wonder where Sebastian is. He's usually here every Friday night. Huh. I wonder if he's working on his programming. That could be it. I got another salad for Alex's birthday tomorrow, and, you know, his weekly beer. There you go, Shane. I'm gonna go drop this melon off at the community center, and then I have a bunch of different artifacts that I'm gonna drop off at the, museum, because usually I've kind of done this more off-screen, but when I drop stuff off there, sometimes you'll get a free reward from it, and that's kind of cool. It looks like Alex is stuck inside because of all the rain. If you want my grandma to like you, give her fairy rose. Oh, thanks, I have to keep that in mind. Today is about you. It's your birthday. Here, have more salad. Oh, is it my birthday today? I guess it is. Thanks, this is nice. Awesome. I'm happy he, likes the stuff I give him. Not everybody— oh, he teleported outside. You know, that's pretty cool. That's a good boy, Dusty. Oh, is that the name of the dog? I've been wondering, because this dog has been here this whole time, and he always comes out and looks at him, but you might be the only one around here who understands me. No one else has seen the kind of stuff you and I have. I was wondering what happened to Alex's parents. He lives with his grandparents. Oh, I just popped out of the bushes! Kyle! Did you overhear me talking? Oh, I don't wanna mess this up! Crap, okay. Yeah, let's be honest. Honesty is the best policy. I don't really like to talk about it, but I guess I'll explain. Have you ever wondered why I live with my grandparents? I was just talking about that, yeah. You see, my father wasn't a good guy. Well, he ruined everything for me and my mom. Half the time he was gone, the other half he'd drink all night and tell me I'm worthless, that I'd never amount to anything. I think he resented me for being young, bitter because he wasted his youth doing nothing and gotten nowhere in life. Well, that's my take on it anyway. Who knows what was going on in his mind. One day he left, and soon after that my mom got sick and passed away. I had no choice but to move in with my grandparents. I'm really sorry, Alex. You seem like someone I can trust. That's why I'm telling you this, Kyle. I don't want any sympathy. If there's one good thing about my past, it's that it made me strong. Now, let me show you what Dusty will do for a barbecued steak. Oh wow, he just had that in his pocket. Look at him slobbering. I think he might like steak as much as I do. Oh wow, okay, yeah, he's excited. Interesting. Well, on his birthday of all things, he chose to tell me this. I'm happy that he can trust me. I've been spending quite a bit of money lately, and so I figured, you know, why stop the trend? Alex and Sam have really grown to like me, as I can see here, but honestly, the people I want to be friends with, I'm very happy I'm friends with them. But the other people I want to be friends with are Sebastian, Shane, and Abigail. Shane, we had a rocky start, but I've already given him all the beer he can take. I might have to try something else eventually. You can only give a guy so many beers. As for Sebastian and Abigail, they still have one gift left for this week, and I want to get them something nice, but again, I don't really know what they like. Abigail, I have something in mind that I think she might like. As for Sebastian, I'm really not sure, so I'm gonna see if there's any food that I can think maybe they like. Yeah. Yeah, I think this might be the way to go. Also, really fast, a little off topic, but if anybody knows how to get clay, let me know down in the comments, because I still need to get the silo for Anna and the other chickens, so I can get the feed and stuff, but I have no idea how to get clay, consistently, so if someone can help me out there, that'd be really appreciated. Now, just based off of my prior knowledge of— oh, one moment. Demetrius and Maru. Oh, hello there! Hi, everybody. My dad and I are just testing some soil samples. Oh, that's right, Demetrius is like a scientist or something like that. Don't be shy, we could use a hand, actually. Oh, alright, I was just here to see Sebastian, but oh. Could you watch this beaker for me? I'm gonna grab the last batch of samples. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, how long is this gonna take? Oh, thanks for helping out, Kyle. No problem. Maru's a good kid. She's my special little girl. I wouldn't want anything getting in the way of her bright future. Know what I mean? Whoa. Whoa, wait, whoa, what, no, I don't know what you mean, what are you trying to refer to? Just some food for thought. Ooh, I think he thinks I'm going after Maru, and that is simply not the truth. Oh, she's coming back. Hey, sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone. Oh yeah, we were just chatting it up. I was just telling Kyle about the soil samples we were testing. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'd better titrate the solution before it crystallizes on us. Okay, here, Kyle. Let me show you how to use the equipment. Thanks. I don't like Maru that way. Demetrius has the wrong idea, but that's fine. Anyway, as I was saying, from what I know about people like Sebastian, gamers, roughly, who are not in their bedroom. Huh. Well, I really was planning on giving him this coffee, but if I can't find him tonight— oh, nah, he'll go out for a smoke break. I'll catch him then. Well, I know I can catch— well, I know that I can catch Sebastian while he's taking a smoke break out tonight. Oh, unless he doesn't go because it's raining. That might be a flaw in the plan, but, you know, it won't be the end of the world. I can at least go in his room. I know where Abigail's here, but she's not coming out. So, I'm just gonna kinda wait in her house until she goes to dinner, and then I'm gonna give her this amethyst that I found, because, well, it kinda goes with her whole mojo thing. Matches her, you know? I figure she'll like it anyway, but, just gonna kinda have to wait it out until they decide to have dinner, I guess. I was just kinda hanging around in their house, and I noticed this letter to Pierre. To Mr. Pierre, it pains me to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel obligated to inform you of a recent development most threatening to your livelihood. Joja Company has decided to expand into Pelican Town. It's too late for a protest. Joja Builders have already broken ground for their new Joja Mart. This must be an old piece of tech. This must be devastating news for you. So many years in business, a local standby, and now obscured by the shadow of a powerful, efficient, economically viable corporation. What a shame. As manager of the new Joja Mart, I feel to some degree personally responsible for your predicament. As such, I'd like to offer you a position as assistant grocer. Wages start at 5 gold an hour. I look forward to seeing your resume. Mr. Morris. That guy? That guy's a jerk. Oh, I really hope Pierre's thing isn't suffering. I haven't shopped at Joja Mart since, like, day one. I have always shopped at Pierre's, and I plan to continue. That Joja Mart place, it's corrupt. They're not cool. So I'm also thinking that Abigail is not going to leave her room, so unfortunately I don't think I'm going to really be able to give her this amethyst tonight, which is really unfortunate because I want to try and get her something before the end of the week because it's going to reset, and then I'll have one down again. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's just a little bit annoying. As for Sebastian, I'm thinking because of the rain, he also wasn't out taking a smoke break. So these two gifts, much like my other two gifts, that I had at the beginning of this episode. I'm gonna probably have to wait until the next day. It's been on a raining streak these past few days. It just keeps going. Man. Alright, Sebastian is probably awake now. It's midday. Yeah, I thought so. He's probably programming right now, doing his job, so I'll make this fast. If you're lucky, you might see a frog in this weather. That's true. Here, you probably have late nights. Take this. Thanks, I like this. Very cool, I hoped you would. Hey, Abigail, have this. Oh, whoa, oh wow, she really liked it. I seriously love this. You're the best, Kyle. Awesome, I'm happy you liked it. Is that like one of her, like, favorite gifts? Let me look at it. Oh, yeah, that's in loves. Oh, I will have to keep that in mind. Oh, wow. Okay, so I went mining, and I got to level death? I don't know. It's basically told me that the entire area is overrun by a bunch of monsters, which, you know, I'm beginning to see that. It's filled with slime is what I'm assuming, because this place is so green. Well, I wonder though, if I can fight through this area, or like kill all of them or something, maybe that's what will get me out of here. But I do not like this place at all. There are a couple slime that's hard to deal with. So this many? Oh wow. It's a lot. Especially that one over there, that's like double their size. Oh wow. It is a good thing that this slime stuff drops a lot of money when I put it away, because otherwise killing all these things might not be worth it, but luckily, we got out of there. While I was out there mining, I got to the 10th level, which means the next elevator's unlocked. Not only that, but I got these leather boots in response to it, which plus 1 defense and plus 1 immunity, so that's pretty cool at least. I got another dwarf scroll also. I'm honestly not really quite sure what I can do with those. They seem kind of magical, so in the next episode, maybe I'll stop by the wizard's place and see if he has anything to say about it. You know, pretty soon, even though I don't have the greatest amount of money right now, I think I'm probably gonna have to get another copper something, because those things help out quite a bit. However, guys, I think that's gonna have to do it for today's episode. We got a lot done today. We got a lot closer with a bunch of the people in the town, and, you know, it wasn't exactly the chill day I was hoping for. We kind of did a lot of stuff, but despite that, it was still quite a bit of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, everyone, see ya!